How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a somewhat delayed update video for the last few ones, but I am in time kind of for the new ones that we got recently. I do apologize for the delay, but if you guys saw my high score challenge video last night, you guys know that pretty much my entire weekend I was watching EVO. That was all I was doing. I had all 3 monitors opened up over here, and I had like 4 streams going at once, so I could watch everything I could try and get a hold of at the time. So I had a pretty fun-filled weekend. It was really, really good. The grand finals for Street Fighter V were really, really good. Problem X, dude, wow. Problem X just made Bison relevant again. Sonic Fox is, what can we say about Sonic Fox? He is top tier, dude, with that new team of his in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I really like that team. When I first saw it, I didn't think much of it, but you see in action, and of course, it is Sonic Fox at the controls of it, but you see that team in action, you're like, oh my god, where did you even come from? Where do you even think about pulling these characters together for synergy like that? But that's my weekend. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. So let's go ahead and get into these updates real quick so we can move on for the madness that is tonight. Because PvP, Deluxe PvP does end tonight, so be prepared for that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We did get more Proud Mode quests, so there is that one. I do have this Wednesday and this Saturday off from work, so I might end up streaming, well not might, I am gonna end up streaming my Proud Mode. I have 50 quests to do, so I'll probably end up streaming Proud Mode, and a bit of Coliseum maybe, and such, either Tuesday night or Friday night. I don't know yet. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would prefer. It would be to do it on Tuesday night, or would it be better for you guys on Friday night? I know Friday night, a bunch of other, way more high-profile YouTubers than I do stream on YouTube and on Twitch. So I don't really want to fight for those kind of spots because I know you guys enjoy watching that content. So I might end up doing it on Tuesday night when, so I guess a little more accessible to, be able to be watched without interfering with others' streams, basically, where I get snuffed out pretty much because they are much bigger fish in the pond than I. But we did get more Primal Quests, which is great. I mean, basically, I'm looking for those ones, just more jewels. Jewels. I mean, we can get Dark Matter and Electrum Ore, which is nice to level some of the Keyblades a little higher level. We do need those. I wish we were seeing more Moon Gems right now, but, that's that's been a wishing for a while now. But we'll hopefully get some more of those pretty soon. So we now have this new 7-star deal, basically, where you can get a tier 4 or higher, because now we have tier 5s in on it. 7-star medals included in them, and of course you have the chance to get some of the other EX medals in there that were tier 4 and tier 5. Basically, this banner is interesting. I don't recommend it for anybody, anybody at all. I don't think it's worthwhile for even new players to get a hold of, because there are better banners right now to pull from, but it is there in case you wanted to, I guess, test your luck. So there is that. Not too much time for that one. We do have the sub-slot strengthening event, so this is for utterly. This is nice, and I hope they continue the trend going through tier 2 and tier 3 medals. I don't think we'll ever see for tier 4 medals until way later on when they start doing 7-star tier 8 banners kind of thing going there. But this is actually really nice. To see. I think it's a trend in the right direction. I'm actually kind of excited for this one. This does not do much for players who are medium to high level players, because these are all tier 1, so they're only going to really increase your sub slots by 0.01. Not too much in terms of being very overly helpful in that regard, but for new players, for players who are just getting into the game, who haven't spent a lot of money, who don't have access to a lot of stuff that players have, who've been playing for, who already have, this isn't too bad. It will help you guys get your Keyblades leveled up a little bit more, which is always nice. I mean, every little bit of extra percentage right now to increase your Keyblade levels for more damage output is worthwhile. And the fact that this is a farmable event, you just keep on going and doing it and doing it and doing it, it's really, really good. It also does, though, kind of get people to enticing them to do the inventory expansion, to go spend jewels to expand your inventory, because obviously if you're doing this and farming this event and you're keeping these medals here for sub slots, then your inventory will get filled really, really quick as well. So it does have a drawback in that regard, unfortunately, but on the whole, it's not too bad to see this. It is a free farmable event, and does allow utterly, totally brand new players to start getting a jump on strengthening their Keyblade. So that's nice to see. I didn't mind seeing this one. It's actually pretty cool. We do, of course, have this new 358 in 2 days free jewel campaign. Basically, it's a quick, easy quest. It's a bag of coins as the enemy. The more people that do this, will get more jewels, from a maximum of 3,000 jewels to be distributed. Or, sorry, the event ends on the 9th. The jewel prices will be higher depending on the number of people that participate in the event. Sweat together and try and get the maximum jewels rewards. The maximum jewel rewards, I believe, is 50,000. It won't go higher than that. If it does, that'd be a really nice surprise, but I sincerely doubt it. Let's see. All participants will be tallied and jewels will be distributed after the event ends on August 10th. So note that we will not reach. There you go. For each 10,000 people that clear the event, 1,000 jewels will be given out. The maximum will be 3,000, so that's going to be it. Clearing the event is only counted once per player, so you can't just spam it, unfortunately. The global and the Japanese version will count separately, which is okay. Basically, though, don't expect the jewels the day after the event. We're not going to get that. They're going to start tallying the They're going to start tallying up the jewels, and I'm pretty sure we'll see them probably like a day or two after. Hopefully they'll be quick about distributing them because people do want to pull for like the incredible banners and such. But hopefully we'll see it pretty soon. But it is nice. It is a easy way to get 3,000 jewels, so everybody should just go and just quickly do that. It's not much time. Like literally, it's all in 30 seconds, if that. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy. So let's make sure we're spreading the word to get that done. We do have the new weekend raid event, which is okay. It's there. It's way too much HP, unfortunately, for the amount of Lux it gives. The Lux it gave it was not very good, but it is there again. Here is where we're getting into some of the new stuff, though. This is stuff that came out recently. This is yesterday's updates. First off, the incredible 7-star deal is here. The first star was free. That was an excellent move on Cena's part. I do thank you for that, as I'm sure all of us do. I did my pull. I got really good on my pull, actually. I did get 2 Mrs. Incredibles, 2 dashes, and 1 Mr. Incredible on my pull. I was an idiot, though, and I kind of freaked out and dropped my phone and wasn't able to get the screenshot properly done showing that, which really sucks. I do apologize for that one, but I did know hashtag challenge. You guys saw what I had in there. I used Mr. Incredible to get percentage going through it. But this is kind of neat. All players. This also some extra little stuff here too as well, so it's pretty cool. Update by August 5th, right? So all players who manage to collect the full set of 7-star Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, Violet, and Dash will receive 1 golden ticket as a present for their dedication. Tickets will be distributed on August 21st. That's kind of neat. It's definitely a way to, again, please pull, please spend money, please spend money. Definitely a cool thing to see there, though, that it's an access way to get a golden ticket. So this is a good. I take this as a good thing, although I do see many players' frustrations with this because you're saying like, hey, here's a gold ticket, but here's like once again is a gold ticket behind a paywall. Essentially, you do have to 7-star these medals, which you have to pull enough to get all of them, and then on top of that, have the resources to get the tournament and the 7 stars if you don't already pull them as a 7-star. So that's a problem. You have to be able to do that, you know. So I think a lot of people who are doing the PvP, for instance, you know, out of those silver tickets, we're probably all going to be hoping for a lot of 4-tier fairies in the silver tickets. Obviously, we don't see tier 3s. But silver tickets are notorious for handing out lots of tier 3s, sadly. But hopefully, we'll start seeing some more tier 4s in the silver tickets to help people level up those incredible medals. That would be a good thing to see, and I definitely want to see that for everybody. But it is kind of annoying that it is out there, but it is a step in the right direction where they're finding new ways to release golden and silver tickets in different ways outside of just PvP. So, you know, take the good with the bad in that regard. This is definitely not a sustainable way to hand out tickets by any means, but it's a start. Hopefully we start seeing them in more events like high score challenges, maybe like the weekly raid events, like or the monthly raid events. That kind of stuff soon, but this is a step in the direction. As for the medals themselves, you get 2 per deal, so 2 per draw, which is at minimum, which is really good. You get the 7-star Prime Mr. Incredible within 5 draws, which is nice. So you do get a tier 5 Prime as a 5 pull Mercy. The downside is though you have no control over what comes in the other one. So if you want to get traits on Mr. Incredible, you have to pull enough times and get lucky enough to pull 5 of him. Hopefully within your 5 pulls, otherwise you're missing trait slots. And this is going to be a limited banner, so yeah, you're only going to have a chance to get these during this campaign period, which is 2 weeks. Here's some jewels, get you 10 medals, blah blah. They bring 8, blah blah, so usual thing. You also get 3 magic mirrors, blah blah, so yeah. Mr. Incredible is the only one that has the 5 trait slots, and he'll be the only one that's going to have the 2,000 upgrade for the Chippendales. So the other ones will not have that, but they're kind of cool. Mr. Incredible himself. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Well, these are all primes right here, right? So they're all primes. They all have primes in them, and primes are all saying when you evolve a prime into a 7-star rarity, the following will occur: the medal will have 5 trait slots, and you're able to up the medal beyond the current max of 1,000. So maybe all of them can get that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they all can. Maybe I was wrong about that one. Okay, so Mr. Incredible at max at 7 stars, he deals 15 hits, which is great. 1 turn up or by 3, but his special attack bonus is increased by 90%. So he actually goes beyond the current ones and gives you a 90% damage increase on guild, which is pretty good. All these have the stipulation of the bigger party that max multiplier gets a hold of, and and this guy increases the cap by 3. He is AoE. He is cost 3, and he has a max multiplier of 24.55 with a full party of 30 people plus, which is again very good. 6-star version is all the same thing, always a lower multiplier of 11.65, so that is a pretty big decrease in multiplier from the 6 to 7 star, naturally, and he only increases your guild by 70%, so, okay, that's not too bad. 7-star Mrs. Incredible does the upright strength, but basically, she increases special attack bonus by 20%, but targets general strength goes down by 7%, and PSM strength down by 2. That is actually really, really good. She is going to be a buffer medal, especially when combined with Violet. She also has a really good multiplier of 21.21. It's not bad for an AoE medal. That's a 1 gauge cost tier 4 that debuffs the enemy that much. That's pretty good. The 6-star version does the exact same thing. It's still 3 hits, so that doesn't change. Still the same cost and everything. And everything else is the same, just minus the upright, or minus the guild increase. You don't get the 20% special attack bonus, so that's the only difference in that one. Violet is the other one that combines with her mother. She does 3 hits as well for 4 turns, upright strength and upright strength and defense by 3. PSN defense by 4 is increased, and special attack is increased by 20%. So she ups your defense, your general defense, and your PSN defense by almost half. So if you get double casts on either Mrs. Incredible or Violet, you're going to be in a really, really good spot to turtle things, and this should allow you to turtle some of the harder enemies now, which would be great. I'm definitely happy to see these things. They won't help too much in PvP in terms of players who are equipped with Kai or Shion EX Kai, because they reset the buffers entirely. So you do need to consider that one. But for like mid-tier PvP mode, for certain PvE events and everything in Quest, they are definitely going to be a huge benefit. So those two are really, really good in terms of what they do. I'm very excited for those ones in particular. I want to pull for those two mainly as opposed to Mr. Incredible or Dash. Dash is interesting too. At 7 stars, he deals 8 hits, 3 attacks, upright strength, and PSM upright strength and PSM strength by 7, and he includes SP attack bonus is increased by 20%. Targets upright defense and targets upright defense by 4 and defense and PSM by 7 on enemies. So he is a buffer debuffer. He's kind of like a downgraded version of Kyrie and Shion EX Kai. Definitely very interesting. You definitely want to get double cast on him if you want to use him like that, but that is an interesting fact that he can do that kind of stuff. He is a buffer alternative. He's also something you can use in High Score Challenge as a buffer if you don't have Kyrie or Shion as a 10% increase, which isn't too bad. But these are interesting medals. The ones I'm really interested in this setup right here are Mrs. Incredible and Violet. I would love to get those medals with double cast, both of them with double cast. They would be really, really good that way. So I'm definitely interested in those ones. I don't have, obviously I'm pretty much out of jewels. I spent today to do another pull off the Incredibles banner, which I did do. I got another Mr. Incredible, which is good, and I got a Violet, which is good. So I do have one of each now. My Violet was a 7 star. So I have one of the 3 now at 7 stars for that potential golden ticket. So we'll see. A lot of that will depend upon my PvP rank and if I'm able to pull magically 12 15 tier 4s. Probably not, unfortunately. But, you know, hey, hope springs eternal, right? We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to pull a little more for traits for Violet and Mrs. Incredible, but then again, I'm kind of not too, because you're not guaranteed those particular medals. You know, it's a mixed bag. It's an RNG depending on what medals you pull from the banner. So I don't know. We'll see. This banner is around for 2 weeks though, so you have time. We definitely have time to pull and make choices. But do not forget the actual Kai event is coming up in next week. Next Monday is when the actual Kai event happens, and at minimum you'll need 11,500 jewels to pull Mercy pull him. So keep that in mind when you're doing these pulls for these medals. What will help you more, overall. So. That being said, with the medals, which are, again, I do like that one, we also have the Incredibles High Score Challenge, which has Bob and Jack Jack. It's a standard thing for High Score Challenge. Again, I already ran the High Score Challenge in a previous video. You guys know to see my initial run there. But this medal is pretty good. It is going to be a tier 8. It is a magic upright, so that's very good. Magic upright. It deals 3 hits instead of the 11 or 15 that Sora and Simba do, but it has the same multiplier. It's the exact same thing. It's just magic upright, which is very good. Which the next High Score Challenge for us, if they're following the trend right now, should be Leon and Cloud, because they were the power version, upright power version of Sora and Simba and Bob and Jack Jack. So hopefully we'll see that one. Definitely worth doing this event for, because he's very much worthwhile. They have a really good mix of medals too. So the Prime Roxases were your 20% medals. Mr. Incredible is 21%. Kyrie and Shion are 14% ones, which is awesome. And then the other medals there for the Incredible family are 10%. And then even had Miguel and Hector there as a 7% medal, which was fan-freaking-tastic. That was a free-to-play medal. A free-to-play medal as a High Score Challenge medal. Awesome. So I'm going to do what I can to, once again, make a more player-friendly guide with the minimum percent necessary in order to get all the rewards. So again, I want everybody to at least have a copy of Bob and Jack Jack and be able to trade it. As many as possible, that's what the goal is, and that's what I will do once more testing out. I have been doing some setup workouts, but I've been focusing more on PvP the past 2 days while I was watching Evo, because again, that does end tonight, and I was trying to maintain my rank there. But pretty soon, maybe on Wednesday, or maybe when I stream on Tuesday night, because that's pretty much what I'm going to be streaming more than likely, we might do the High Score Challenge event, basically with a free-to-play version of that one, which means no Kyrie or Shion, that kind of stuff. We'll see how we can go. But we'll definitely be doing that one. But this is a pretty good High Score Challenge. I definitely recommend people try it out. It's pretty short, pretty short and simple. It does last for 2 weeks, so maintaining rank is going to be difficult because people will be pulling on the Incredible banner throughout the week and getting higher scores as they are able to get access to more percent medals. So be prepared for that one as well. What was next? So the collaboration event. Basically, this is lets you go through. It's 10 quests that are pretty quick. You can finish it off in probably about 10 minutes, and you get the Incredible boosters. These boosters are going to last until August 31st, so it's a month-long thing like normal. But you get a maximum increase of 40% for your Incredible medals. So there you go. Okay, so we do have the the Pineapple Earring VIP party quest. It's funny because this particular accessory we were supposed to get in a previous Avatar board a while ago, and we never got in Global. And people really wanted it because it was a skill perk plus 6 earring, which were not readily available at the time for that kind of skill perk, and so people really wanted it, and we didn't get it, and people are pretty mad about that. So we're finally getting it. It's a bit late for that one, but whatever. We have it now. That's good. It offers other people ways to increase their skill perk, so that may be a neat thing for you guys to do. Check it out. Not too bad. It looks pretty neat. It's a little ostentatious, but it's very much visible. But whatever, right? That skill perk plus 6, what we do. But the big thing on this one is right here, this little silver ticket. So, we're happy to announce a very special extra incentive to the purchase of the weekly Jewels Extravaganza, or VIP. This week, we'll receive a 1 silver ticket on 8/13. You don't miss out, so don't miss out on the special bonus. Okay. This is much like the golden ticket thing. It is behind a paywall. Okay. VIP. 15 bucks isn't too bad. You do get a total of 4,400 jewels. That is nice. You get a guaranteed silver ticket. That is nice. So this isn't a bad incentive for VIP. Again, they're putting these tickets and everything behind paywalls because this is where they want to get their money from right now. I do understand that. It's annoying seeing them behind paywalls. I want to see them not behind paywalls like this. But it is, again, I'm trying to be positive because they've been doing some good things lately with the addressing of issues and such. It's a start. I'm trying to maintain that. It is a start. They're starting to give us out tickets in other ways aside from just PvP, and I'm trying to remember that and keep that in mind as best as possible when I'm seeing these things behind paywalls like this. So, this is cool. Good job, Cena. This is a great start. Let's start seeing these tickets, though, outside of paywalls like this. Let's start seeing them as rewards for, you know, again, the monthly raid event. That's a really, really good one. Monthly raid event, you know, start seeing them in there. Even if it's just like 1 gold, 1 silver for ranking in, like, you know, whatever. For party rewards, for solo rewards, whatever. High score challenge. I start seeing some tickets in the high score challenge rewards. VIP, I understand. I mean, I don't mind seeing tickets in VIP. I buy VIP every week. Doesn't impact me. Other people do not buy VIP every week. I get that. But it's not bad seeing them there. I don't mind seeing them there, provided they're available in other areas too that aren't just behind a paywall. But this is a start. So, good job, Cena. This is a start. Thank you. Cool to see that one there. Good to buy the VIP. And for the most part, again, we got the returning avatar boards. I mean, hooray. They really aren't worth getting right now. You don't get anything good out of them. AB2, DB2, Lux Plus, not even max skill version of those ones. The titles are kind of extremely smitten for the Sun-Kissed Summer female and the Beach Casual male. And then the swim shorts versions, Fireworks and Saved Ice, not so much good for the titles. Second Chance 2, the SP Attack Gauge 0 is a useful little gem, though, in this one. That's a possibility you might consider for those high gauge cost defensive medals. That's a possibility. Like Hainer and HPO, like Hainer Pencil, that medal there. That was a rather pricey gauge cost medal, especially if you got extra attack on it, so that would be very helpful to use them right here. Everything else though is like meh. So you can get them if you want to. Go from there. That's pretty much it, guys. These are the events right now. This is where we're at. Again, I think they're moving in the right direction. Let's see them maintain that, and let's see them expand upon that. That's mainly what we want to see, if people expand upon it. And hopefully that'll happen pretty soon. For myself, again, like I said, tonight I'm focusing only on PvP. Right now I am currently ranked 11th in PvP. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to keep my top 50 rank. I would like to get the 4 gold and 4 silver, but it is a brutal fight up there, and it's going to be a bloodbath later tonight, the last hour before reset. So there is that one. Again, tomorrow, Tuesday night, I'll probably be doing the High Score Challenge, or streaming. I'll be doing Proud Mode, and I'll probably be doing probably the High Score Challenge if there's time, that kind of thing. Depends on how long Proud Mode takes, really. We'll see. But that's me, guys. Again, best luck in your endeavors in the game. Good luck on PvP reset tonight. Best luck on the High Score Challenge. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys.